Welcome back once again to my channel. This is your man Alam, and today's tutorial we are going to dive into trigonometry. I'll pick one example and then we can look at application of trigonometric equation. Alright, and so without wasting time, let's get into it. I pick a question. I have a question on my board here. The question says that a man of 1.87 meters tall stands 6 meters away from a tree of height 7.6 meters if the man is on the same horizontal level as the foot of the tree. Illustrate the information in a diagram. Now, I want you to take a screenshot of this question. If we, in any case, we may be cleaning it to solve more of the other questions below it. Now, this question, you have to analyze it systematically, taking note of the values that are given. Now, the height of the man is 1.87 meters. That's the height of the man. And the distance he's standing away from the tree, so the tree is over somewhere there, and then where he's standing, when you measure the floor, the horizontal ground, it's 6 meters. And the height of the tree is also 7.6 meters. Now, this information here is very important. The man is standing on the same horizontal ground. So where the tree is, the man is standing at the same ground. So none of them is higher than each other. So if the man wants to look at the top of the tree, it means that the eyes, the distance from himself to the eyes is, not part, but it will start from his eyes upwards. So with that information, it can help us to solve the first question, which is to illustrate the information on a diagram. So we can have a very beautiful diagram. So let's assume this is the horizontal ground and the height of the tree. So the tree is 7.6 meters from the top to the down. The whole of this is 7 meters. Now, the man is standing on this same ground, so it means the height of the man may come somewhere here, and the height of the man is 1.87 meters. So let me rewrite it. The height of the man is 1.87 meters. Okay, so let's say this is the height of the man over here. I can get it. Now from here, the man is looking at the top of the tree, so which I can join it from here. Alright, so this is the height of the man because he's standing on the same horizontal ground, and this is the eye level. He's looking at the top of the tree. Now, the tree root is somewhere here, and the man is standing 6 meters away from that. So it means from here to the other end is 6 meters. So if I label this whole thing as A, B, C, D, E as a diagram. Now, from the top to the down, that is A to E, is 7.6 meters. From A to E, that is the height of the tree. And then BD is the height of the man, which is 1.87 meters. And then DE is the distance the man is standing away from the foot of the tree. Okay, so this is a very beautiful diagram, and that's what they are asking you to illustrate. I can now say that the angle at which the man is looking at the top of the tree is alpha, or you can use theta or any other value. So this diagram can illustrate that. If you want to get it more evidently, you can demarcate it at your own pace. So it means that from this point to this point is 1.87 meters. Therefore, from A to E, A to C will be equal to, I will subtract this away. So let me take a calculator. So we have 7.6 minus 1.87, which is going to be 5.73 meters. That means from A to C here is 5.7 meters. So I can clean this off and then write it. So from here to this place is 5.73 meters. So that when I add the two of them, I can get the full length of the tree, the height of the tree. All right. So this is the diagram. Now the B part of the question says that calculate correct to the nearest degree the angle through which the man can see the top of the tree. So they are looking for this angle. Calculate the angle at which the man can see the top of the tree. That is, how wide should the man open his eyes to be able to see the top of the tree where A is. So his ground level and his eyes are raised high towards here, and that is the eye level, the eyebrow, you know. So if you have this is the eye with the eyebrow, what is the angle he's watching to the tree? And that is what we have illustrated by alpha. So indirectly, they are looking for this angle, and we can use the properties of a trigonometry or the Pythagoras theorem property, which can illustrate by SOHCAHTOA. SOHCAHTOA. So from here, because I know A to C, and I know from B to C, remember B, C is also the same as 6 meters, because this looks like a rectangle and opposite sides are equal. So if here is 6 meters, the top here is also 6 meters. All right. So I know this side and I know this side. Therefore, I can use tan, because tan here says that opposite over adjacent. The opposite is the side facing the angle we are looking for. So I'll use tan of the angle is equal to AC over adjacent, which is BC. This is equal to, my AC is 5.73 meters all on 6 meters. So the meter is going to go away, leaving, so I still have tan alpha to be equal to, so you get your calculator and divide this. So I have 5.73 divide 6. 5.73 divide 6, and you are going to get 0.955. Okay, we are now looking for the alpha, so therefore I take tan inverse on both sides. When I take tan inverse on this side, I'll have only alpha to be equal to tan inverse of 0.955, and this is equal to, so take tan, the tan inverse is press shift before you press the tan, you get a tan inverse of 0.955, and you are going to get the angle as 43.681 degree. So get a degree clear. The question says that we should calculate correct to the nearest degree. So once you are calculating to the nearest degree, you will have to break this down. So therefore, the angle at which a man can see the top of the tree is 44 degrees, because this value is up to 5, it's more than 5, so I can just round it to get 44 degrees. And that's what the question is asking us to do, correct to the nearest degree. Alright, so please, if this is your first time of hitting my channel, do me a favor by subscribing, like, so that YouTube can promote my channels to a lot of audience. So let's get into the C part of the question. The C says that find correct to 3 significant figures the distance the man, that is he, must cover to see the top of the tree at an angle of 63 degrees. So here they've given us the angle. If he raises his eyes at an angle of 63 degrees, what will be the distance he will cover to see? So we are talking about this place. If he has opened his eyes wider, which is 63 degrees, how long will he travel to see the top of the tree? So here we have been given an angle already. So you can decide to redraw the whole thing or get from different side. So I will clean off this side, leaving the C so that you can see. So now with this information, you can redraw this diagram or decide not to just redraw it. But you know that the eyes level has increased to 63 degrees. So because of this thoracic, I'm just going to sketch something. And here is 6 meters, here is still 1.87 meters, and here is still 5.3. So we may not know that side. So let me just leave it as that. We don't know because the eye level can change. But we know this angle to be 63 degrees now. Alright? We know this angle to be 63 degrees. So we have been given that one. Now we want to know the hypotenuse. We want to know the hypotenuse. Again, you can use the sine rule, the cosine, or the tan rule. But look at where the angle is being situated, and it will help you to be able to get what you are looking for. So we can use the cost. Cos here saying that adjacent over hypotenuse, because we are looking for this. The reason why we will not also use this is because we don't know. Because if the angle here has changed, this height too will change. If the angle has changed, it means this height too will change. So if I increase the wider, it means this line is going to go more upper. So therefore, we will use this, which means the man standing from the tree, the distance from him to the tree is still the same. That one doesn't change. But his eye level, once he raises it, the height of the tree might, change as in the drawing over here. Okay? So let's continue. So I will come to use cost. So cost of angle. So cost of angle is equal to adjacent, which is BC, over hypotenuse, which is BA or AB, any of them. We are looking for BA, so I can make it the subject by multiplying through by BA. And so BA is equal to BC and divide through by this cost alpha, and this is equal to, I know the BC to be 6 meters, so I just put 6 meters, and then we have cost of the angle, and the angle now is 63 degrees. So you see how we are dealing with it. So because I know here and I can find here, and I know the angle too. So don't force yourself to go and use this, you may get it wrong. So we key this in the calculator and we are good to go. So I have cost 63, which is 0 point. So it means my BA is equal to 6 meters all on 0.4539 whatever, and this is equal to, divide 6 by this value, and you are going to get 13.2161 meters. Remember the meters at the top. Now the question says that we should correct to 3 significant figures. So 3 significant figures, 1, 2, 3. If the value is significant, if it is not significant, then you don't consider that. So therefore, it is approximating to 3.216 meters, correcting to 3 significant figures. The one here is not up to 5, so we can round it to make this as 7. So this is the distance the man have to travel to see the top of the tree. So you can pause the video and go through it. If you have any challenge, you put in the comment section and I will be happy to help you out. If it's your first time of joining my channel, please do me a favor by liking, subscribing, and more to the point, hit the notification bell so when I release any other new video, you'll not be left out. And the tools I'm using, I have a tripod stand with my microphone and other tools. I will put the links in the description below so you can get them on Amazon. So please have a nice time.